Light. It's not cheap tobacco. So now make be the axe where the government say then get them for good deal. And now launching at the subsidy with the government for paying and not pay. But it's not cheap. Me, just for security lights. Before now be 50,000. When they increase now say now to 25,000, now 100,000. Security lights alone. Why not this alone? Why this alone? Why forget about it? Just forget about that. And you know, like me, where I don't understand that I go to the institution we're responsible. Why not be understand? I go to head the office. I go ask them why EBC are they paid so much. So them get for tell me, say you bulb na no to luxury. All the rest na luxury, even fan na luxury. Because then they tell you, what you make it the bond to? You get fan, eh? You get AC, you get fridge, eh? You get cooker, eh? No one in the they bond. So all one in a luxury. So now I make you see say even when light day in Sierra Leone, when light day, people they afraid for put on the bulb. I don't know if you don't notice that. Light, you're gonna say yeah, light day. No people say light day. You see BB goes now 1 green bulb, then they put day. I'm not even go that side. Now open the phone line. Now Saturday. Now do one sharp. I be make for understand say even if you get solar, EDSA wants you for pay tax. Now through that one day, Alpha Thorley they ask. There was a campaign where EDSA be come out with today, but I think it not be fit there. For say if you get generator self, you for pay tax for the generator. But it not be all water. So this one for the solar, I think it be there among. For say if you get anything in the day, you for go pay them. If them be the give lights, you go get her. But then they not be all water, sir. Isako say now all waiting go the carry. Now the one they call for campaign. Oh, Isa, you get 5 minutes, sir.
I just want to tell you, say, ladies and gentlemen, I will continue to fly. I will continue to keep flying everywhere, you know. Yes, this is Mike from Philly, man. I don't know, what's partners are what you get left for letting people, let this administration destroy? What you get left? Because South Cap, they don't destroy it on. Light business, then they don't destroy it on. What you get left? Rice, you don't done, you know. Yeah, we wait for the bumper harvest now. What again left? Nothing left again for them. And for let them finish everything no more now. Let them left all man pan debt in the country. And no one are left. You know, the country is finished. Salon done. I don't tell you this over and over and over. Over and over and over again. I tell Salon done. But the full money with the salon. For all now, one of the full money with the salon. One of the continue for vote for full money, for let the full money can't rule now.
Wait,
and then full money and they back the thief money.
Mike, hold on there first.
Yes.
Everybody get right for vote. So if the people vote waiting they want, I think this time the issue with me says with people in the last election. Yeah, people they know waiting they want, but everything gets consequence. But for call people they say they're not full man there, I don't think say not the right, sir. Not the right, but they're not fools.
But now them back they complain again.
No, but they're not fools.
Now them back they complain again. They are fools, my friend. Because if somebody they tell you say they can't do something they not do, and you continue for support there, something wrong with you. Definitely something wrong with you. If I tell you say I can't do something, I not do it. I promise you back, say I can't do this. I promise you like 10 things I not do it. Then you still continue back for vote for the same people, eh? There's something wrong. Something wrong with the people in the salon. You know, something wrong with it, for real. Because then two people, and then they do nothing. And then they continue for vote for them back. And then they complain back. I don't even want to hear nobody complain about. I don't tell them, I don't want to over and over and over and over. But I know they listen. And come to the first lady. I mean, they hear audio, they go, people and they complain, they cry about the first lady. Well, I don't cry. What did they cry for? We don't tell them about this first lady. Well, they still now they support her now they back her. Now they fight people for her. And now the snake don't big for pets on her. And now they complain. I not complain, man. I not complain. Yeah? Not the first lady in fault. And the president. And in fault. The president being in fault. So I not blame the woman. I know the man in fault. The man weak. They making woman just to do whatever he wants. A weak man, man. And I'm your country. I know how old the landlord, man. I'm your contribution anyway. Salon done, man.
All right,
Salon
thank you very
completely
much,
done.
Mike. Thank
All
you.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, caller, they live on here. 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you very much. Mike, dear my brother. Now the day they come, so I know I let them call me so go for can treat you with heart attack. Yeah, take it easy. Anyway, me they start with the corona. Sierra Leoneans, because up to now, people that still they talk say this thing not in a saloon. I get another friend, nah, then they say they talk say corona not in a saloon. Anybody where they try for convince you upon this rubbish, because now political business then they pass. We not listen to them. This thing is real. If we not believe in a country like we will see like we're at the front line, we see people that they die before we, you go not say this thing is real. The another thing we really get problem with the officials and with the around this thing, NACOVAC. I don't know if they really know what they do, because not too long ago the people will be do the testing, strikes it, and this 7 months they not get paid. Now this don't kind of South Africa. How the people and they get for the test people then? And the other thing is now with First Lady. God. I don't know. Let me ask, maybe anybody in the audience will go answer this. When I don't ever see a First Lady like this in the world, anybody don't see something, triple you the waka where they follow other countries. You don't ever see anything like this lady. Because the thing is, this lady as a human being, in any afraid for your security. Look the crowd who say you go there inside the dance. What about if somebody there's on side with a gun, they watch you? Look the crowd who say they're between people and with no security. They dance and you not the mommy of the country. That now one. Two, I mean, anybody can say anything we want to say about Marabio. But Marabio, I don't know. I don't say this back to me. I don't know, maybe not because he look obese. Now make it afraid corona. But Marabio, he extremely they respect and they follow the rules of corona. But in well. But the problem is, you and this woman, that the same bedroom at the sleep, that the same room. And you they see this woman time in and time out in a mingle with crowd. Look what this woman they dance inside crowd when we see her WhatsApp with no mask, nothing. And you look a man, he all dressed up. Madam, you never ever shake anybody hand for more corona come. That you can say it to once about time. Now 50 they give you. But this now you wife. You they try for protect yourself, but the person who want to sleep at the same bed, who want to at the same house. You they look at it, they go so reckless. For say if in case this thing, it go pass and give you, and I don't know what in your medical condition, but that alone for bring a concern to you and put this lady down, say not to show things that will happen. Anyway, now we'll go into this redistricting. People have don't say this naturally. The problem now is APC sympathizers, they don't allow we keep bringing the old thing. As soon as we begin talk, the first thing where they tell we, oh, now they send new direction. Why would they go back? Well, my brother will go for go back. We go for go back. The reason why we go for go back, anybody where they listen, where they give kudos to Ernest Bai Koroma for in 10 years of governance, you really know like Sierra Leone. This man completely destroyed the rules and regulations of that nation day, what we call the Constitution. Anything what they do today is absolutely wrong. Now that me say that they come with new direction, but you blame them in Africa. Show me any African country where they do it right. Maybe South Africa. Now we see 80-something-year-old twist the constitution of Guinea. The other one do the same thing. I don't they call the countries Ivory Coast. So you know they trust African leaders when they say something, but then they go strictly by what the APC been do. Unless by Chroma, I'm not care if we do the census in 10-year period. Look at it. Look the district the way it divide. We just get census in America now. If I'm wrong, will not correct me. What do you understand by the district? Then they come, then count, then look, because California, we can get the highest number of Congress, of people in the corner of the house, more than any other state. But because California, the living condition, they go so high, people then they move. And which side they go? Then they go Texas. So when they do that last census, California, the find out that California lose people. Would I gain them people in there? Now Texas, you know what happened? We lose 1 seat in the house. Now Texas gain that seat there. That means they will lose 1 Democrat seat where Texas gain because of the population will shift now Texas. So now that happen. So when they do that 2015, any level-minded Sierra Leonean, they want to tell we say, put knock up. Being get more people than Pass Boy and Kenema. Konadugu. Being get more people than, because that's all that the district. Would I know more people than they? So the one tell we say put lock up get more population. The population of put lock up is heavier than Bo. The population na Konadugu it be heavy than Kenema, and both supposed to be with second city. But that's not lie. I know if this say Port Loko be heavy past Tonkolili district or Bombali district. But Annette by Chroma, she don't all by itself, it divide Port Loko, small district, both big past Port Loko. Kenema, I doubt if Kenema no big past Port Loko, but both big past Port Loko. It break them down for gain seats the day. It break down Tonkolili for gain seats the day. Now that advantage it gets will make APC be get the upper hand. Pastor then why self pull the young corrupt when they take them 10 seats in the back. But APC be generally win their seats in the day. So then why self don't look and say, we are going to next election, we'll go do the same thing. So I believe that Bo and Kenema, I myself go for breakdown. See, then 2 seats in the day, big pass, the other one the way SLP APC be do. Because if Anders Bakroma be one doing genuinely, why it not be in the district Bo and Kenema? Because then 2 cities the big pass the one that I did not where it break down. But now in do them. So then when I said, even though they talk to a new direction, but not a new direction, then they do them and this not done deal. You know, just like what we always say, me people then, una de una no get work, una de think tranga. If they hire una, now they give una money, una not listen to them people yeah. APC not care about una. Because when they want, anytime where APC count issue now waiting pertain to APC party, they never ever come up with issue where pertain to one of the people. Now you will see soccer with young lady them, they molest them, they do all kind of things to them. When I see APC party talk about that in parliament, now you will see whether they do things them way not right, things that they happen in a salon not right, but as long as that thing they not get any partition. When they ever see the opposition come up and talk, say, we not support we, now only when something nip them at the board, now the tell them they come after now. We not listen to them. This not the bed with them bread. It just happens, say, this bed this time, it get chuk. And they know when they don't pan them, they just get for they don't pan them. Now they come with the light. I mean, this is simple. We don't need that shipment. But these guys, the people are not serious. Now the people, they thank you for telling me this. Because me not be even no self say APC not be used that ship though. Because then me they talk to me like say APC use that ship. Then talk say APC even negotiate bad. Then they can't renegotiate. Then they talk like say APC be even use that ship. Be APC not even use that ship. That the same matter be on this. We go tell the people and about say even if we not pull me on and get light. So I don't understand. People we brothers and sisters that we sit down with the raise the blood pressure about this government, but we forget the other one. Then two people here, we talk them every day. Every day, God bring somebody for we. Because APC now, they tell we say, everything what they do, is not right, they out of the Constitution. But if then they talk say, then why waste money? Why would not waste $8 million? Even though we announced by Kroman, no say, he had been a lame duck president at the time. $8 million. Where some of the things that would have been change. Maybe they be for help una today. But because that not been fit to now, una not go with that. That $8 million they go in faith. Why would I not mention that from this is a press statement? So we said we've been waste $8 million. Why would I not mention that? We not people mention that because we not the party where we not claim say now we not there for save we. Now we not there for save we, but we not see it. We not take power in the 60s. We still get Connaught. We get Kakroti Arata. We not take power in the 60s. We still get the same old powerhouse. Where in the work again at Kintom and Blacko Road, we not get light, we not get water. What you wanna do for 10 years? Na spaghetti. Spaghetti where they run na toilet, where they run na gutter, and they're so visible. Where safety pins up, the boss them. So what you really wanna they tell you say wanna they do for we? Wanna they do nothing for this country. Wanna not fit for the we, but we get choice. I don't know. Let somebody answer me if we get choice. If the choice, who's side? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Omar. Yes, caller, you're live on here. Your name and side call from, please.
Yeah, hi, good evening, people. This is now one of the family members at the house. Anyway, salon waiting the way we no go see. We don't suffer.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
Yeah, thank you, Papa. This will country so we don't ask questions. What we do? May God forgive we now. May God lead with people. Then now let them begin for wake up. APC the problem. They like say na thief God laugh. Yeah. But APC what did they not mention inside the press release? Now what are the measures we don't put in place for people them, for the members them where then they advise say may they not take part. Because we all know that country they say if anybody will decide for go against what the government of the day say, it go na its place. And I don't know what they can do for protect the people. Then this na a call for we all talk to we people and don't yonder. Let them not follow these APC people them more because if anybody mistake follow APC, well the person they don't know the two of them go pass Panam. You no go forget and APC no go do. APC no go for go protect or defend anybody because they know they do anything for the interest of the people then. As they don't see them, they all anytime when they're in the opposition, now they know it's bad, now they know it's good for the country, but when they come, they know they do anything. They get 10 years for make changes, for do things that will go favor with the people them. But no, because not to something because that's the thing, then they use them for their own advantage, they don't visit them for change them. And now it don't turn to them. So and how long we get for them and this trouble? How long? When they want for put what we get for them and this trouble? And the funniest thing, you know, they don't deprive the people them of everything in a way that the people then bring them people that know they even able to sit down again for think about waiting good for we as a nation. Everybody just don't sit down now. Would I give you something for it for the day? Now in you feel say now in like you. They don't deprive the people then say that small thing, even if not 1,000 euros you able for keep us in the country. You go able make it do something where you want to make it way not to the good, way not to right thing. This is sad. It's so sad that it makes some of we with the Sidon we want for go to the country. If I tell you AAA at the bill Nasalo, I don't even know the area where the bills because I'm afraid for going to the country. I don't even know. but I did send me money there every day for invest there. And sometimes I ask myself, is it not a risk I'm taking? But you know, not just the love what we get for the country. Now I make they do all that in there. So and with the hope, and they pray, say something will change. But oh God, we know they look the system. How outside the thing for begin. And they make attempts for buy tickets several times. As the time they reach for go. And they give up the tickets or I don't know, I just afraid. Because the country just, you they look the country like at any time something fit happen. Oh God, help will. Make something good happen at the country. Touch the people that hurt them. Make the people that begin think Sierra Leone. And then we stop for just a fella say this time a party. Because by this thing we don't do all this while we don't see benefit, we don't see anything. Because the people know so we all don't sit down with a set mouth. And sometimes in there when you set mouth on something too much that they come back, it can't bet you. Just like this SLPP women's them, the thing will go happen for this day election. Now they all come out, can they Allah, Fatima makes so, Fatima makes so. But all these things people have done they talk them. We be done they shout at that moment because the Fatima be there on their own side. They're not fitting them for tell Fatima the truth. Say, come on, lady, take it easy. Fatima in position where it gets, you know, if not be person we not let trouble, we know they think we not let for make palava, we not to problem no more that woman they add that country day. But that kind of election, because if we not say only for declare in support to any candidates, don't make don't get a big advantage. Because it got lots of people where they fall around. Yes, now in right for vote, we know that. But sometimes in there, you as a leader, when you did before, you know, say, this thing, if I do, it could bring chaos some side. It don't do for make you sit down and say, no. I left the people there, let them go, let them do what they want. But no, it did before, it did behind, it did middle. You know, they afraid. I don't know what he believe on. I don't know what this woman depend on. We make another afraid for in life. It's dangerous. The country, we don't know how they go, we don't know how they head for. I mean, really, they look up to this woman for something, for change, for empower the women them in the country. But no, all we see is just disappointment. Anytime it come out, where it come in front of the camera, now another trouble for the country. Oh, Papa, may God help that country there. And may God direct you in the wrong direction. Thank you, AAA. At least you for follow you. It makes so much sense because every day I join you at the land, at the plenty to happen at the country, and I really appreciate that. May God continue for giving the strength and the courage and everything I need for continue for the updates we but within the happen at the country. Thank you very much, my dear. You take
Thank you
care.
very much, caller.
All right, night.
Yes, caller, they live in the year. Your name and who side you call from, please.
It's for this night way from Maryland.
Yes, Ibrahim, you get 5 minutes.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you. The one they all who don't contribute at this program here. May God continue for bless we all. Simply, I want to start from the census inside. Sierra Leone, and obviously we don't ever get census way for development of the whole country. Either 10-year census or mid-term census when they can do now. All the census way politicians they do now they for their own favor. When they do census, then look who start and get stronghold, like what APC been do to 2015. Then add district, then make them get more seats in the parliament. Now I know more than care for. Now make way APC them pull them press release. To me, it look interesting and look funny. Then people then they go talk say men are not count the people who are the supporters there. Then forget say not to help them, they help the people then. Now mistake they do. And SLP would be happy if APC then refuse say men not count their own people then. Me na Bombale I come out. I don't call me people then from what the president announced. Now I call them right there. I say when I make sure say they count everybody now us. Now listen to that nonsense the way they talk. why you need to tell them picking there or them bother them picking them, make them result in the work? Because then they get paid with the month done. Selfish politician and they will get us alone. For what tell people and say, make them resign because of the census what? Therefore, what they don't do, all sell and done. If that money would have been waste, would then say constitutional review process what they don't do, then pass them, then change the constitution. All them things that they happen. Or what they may do then census, they make sure say each district they add the 1 or 2. That thing if it don't be equal. But they only care now their own side, they get stronghold, then go add district then they. So they don't already know. Now it make them they trade right now then say the census is not credible. But me they advise everybody who say it no matter who say it come out. Make them count you who say it, make them count you. It's like any government will come, they get for the conduct census for they add district on their own side, we get for disturb we the people in another country they. It don't make sense to me. If you see, make them go wait. Make them wait. Let MI and don't inside. Then say, well, if they want to do other census back left to them, if they get the money. But when I not tell people they not count today, it don't make sense to me. Then the other thing again, people, I want to ask a question. I don't know if you will get the answer there. Where the money would have been give WHO? I think that been 64 million.
No, $6 million. For more than go
$6 million. Okay, yeah, $6 million.
They don't buy cow outside too.
Salon. Let's go sorry for we. Then I read the president they give speech na State House. It's like State House don't turn to SLP party office now. The president say we be going at that summit, that education global summit. He say it been count $25 million. Which that money they go? Now voice number they say it count money. So what about the money where they don't collect? Where they say people and they pay, where they corrupt. All them money and they, why don't they use them money and they for try make them get sustainable electricity in that country? It's very shameful. Where now December people and they run off for go salon for go chill. Now the place dark. People in Amakeni, in the host, top up deal for only top up. I don't pass 12 months. The life where they come, you know they will charge you phone safe. It's very shameful. We country 60 years. Up to this time, we not get light what the Google say, we get sustainable electricity, campaign health, not the same thing. Everything, it just they go beyond. Them people there, if we not able hold them right now, but God get for hold them one day. Now I mean most of them in the end fine because that's why in the that buy we then Quran day. I don't say about in there. They feel a joke where they don't say they can't work for the benefit of the people. I don't know if you them in a parliament or when they in governance then change. But prosperity will do there one day. Thank you very much. May God continue to bless we all.
All right, thank you very much, Ibrahim.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Just call ID live on air. Your name and say the call from, please.
Hello?
Yes, you're live on air.
Yeah, me na Bakar, I call from UK.
You get 5 minutes, Bakar.
Yeah, okay. Me not go do 5 minutes. Now this census business, me want correct people. First of all, census na every 10 years. You know go come because you didn't have power. You say you can't do census because that last one be wrong. And I hear people and they talk say why Potsloco for get more population. Then they forget say mining been a Potsloco. London mining and African mineral. Then be employ beaucoup miners. So beaucoup people and been go over in a Potsloco area. So that be bring the population up. Me believe say na one pan the reason and the sense to the them been do them thing and they not just sit no more than do them. Look the other man they talk to every government can for make census. The constitution stipulates every 10 years. And me no one day from who get sense na salon, one day they don't make midterm census. They don't make midterm census. Now we for the talk about registration for 2022 and 2023 election and take all that money, then they go put some pan census. Who still go register for vote? Who stand this voting go begin? They talk about the voting. This census is not necessary. And APC right for say let people are not grilled and count them. Then very, very right. I'm your other brother they talk about California and I mean get one state, they lost one state and this, that. Now be midterm census they make the now midterm census. Me don't know about midterm census. We see the one that we fund we save. Then we don't come EU, they don't come tell we say the census is unprecedented. It's not necessary for make that census day, but then one can add figure. Look, the government way inside their own woman election enable conduct them. Like, you can give you correct figure and census, then take people and give them tablets, somewhere they go and go put figure there. They don't adjust voting, they don't set out them for set, let them inside, get more votes, get more votes as there. Now that's the one do no more. If they want to make census, let them wait, let the 10 years guide. One day they don't make midterm census. And besides, if they say midterm, if it don't be 2020, now 2022 they begin so. Now the 10 they can make midterm. Me I not see it there. Me this census no more make a talk. I know one they mix and this go I can just listen. But people in the talk again because na APC, yes, all agree say okay, APC them may do bad, they make them census with them, but not then wait the term. The stipulated term then at the constitution say na after every 10 years. But mother be no go can say okay, power they make census, let them begin count. But what thing they for do? A census money they them for take and do that thing for people and I cannot hospital so nothing they people and they die. But then they can force for do census. They say they want know the right for development, let them know which how much people and then I must say whose development and don't ever do. So suffering no more people and they pa. Not suffering no more. Me I go advise me on people and let them let them count them. And you don't go beat person say you count them. You don't go beat them. We agree census na mandatory at least, but let them wait the term. The term no reach it. Now 2025 for census. Yeah, then people that know what they want to do. They want to adjust the figure them for let them go get better. Boku people on their own side. We all know. But local, I mean, boku people let me go there. Mr. Sabi they work that area there. Na London mining. Na Pepel area. All inside and the people let me go there. People migrate go over there because work be done there. Thousands and thousands of workers in the side and then I mean make that 2015 the population at that area they go up. So people like just you don't know more than talk, they don't understand what's in the happen. I be the right thing that one day. And I be the right thing they make the census. Let them people here wait 2025 when I mandate it them, let them make the census. What they can force for make census now. About hospital so people then they die there, nothing they see the thing in a video. Their money then they keep put on their side and they because me and they talk about SLPP, they go take state and make party of it. And the business, let them try there. The man they make like say, I ain't get saloon. Then die left saloon gam. They forgetting I won't get saloon. Now me on that more brother.
All right, thank you very much, caller.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's call ID live on air. Your name and who the call from, please.
Yeah, Triple A. Good morning. I'm your side. I want to say thank you very much for the good work they do. Me now, Ahmed, they call from London.
5 minutes, sir.
Yes. I just want to start with the census. Actually, now mostly I guess interested before I go to other areas. I want to support this last caller, and then for dispute the previous two callers. Then whoever which then talk. Sometimes when we say something, we start from major APC, which they don't do. Because apart from this last caller, the previous callers them are the same thing they measure. You haven't really talk about APC again. These guys are not in power. This government can have power for can take measures, for can give you another direction or good directions. But look how they go today. What's not the essence of this census? May somebody tell me, somebody speak to me. What's not the need? Bo not get light for the past 3 weeks. Bo, we said them why they got a stronghold. Don't talk of Kerema even. The place is dark. What are they telling you? Somebody, my own farm just come out. They spend almost so I'm passing. We come back now to Friton. In fact, Friton now also the same thing. So, what's on the census? You know what it take for make census? You know the money we involve for conduct a census, then get a motive. Then people are them blind. Me not count nobody. Me for me, my own people it's the same thing. As I'm not to say support APC or support any party, but this is not just worthy. It meaningless. This one don't mean nothing. The people that struggle, they go and buy tablets, they go and pay people like workers for conduct census. Where the food? What people in the eat? Where the lights? The basic thing they wouldn't get for doing, they do them. Then get a motive. This is a premeditated thing. Then get something where they want for work for. When they talk about APC, they add some Falaba district, and also they get the highest, who say the SLPC. They don't get support already. The vice president also they come on. What's that they need? The population change. Will the demography of the country change? Because by then the ethnic groups of the southeast are now be the majority. Now the team they come over because people in the whole work on that statistics where they analyze everything about this census. So what's that they need? I don't understand. Then you don't call and they say if you don't want self can then can other side make the people and go country them. They don't country nobody. This is not mean mean nothing. This census. It don't mean nothing. Me, I stand by the people that will see me and not confident. Because this is not what it is anyway. Me, I mean, you take on this on the census. Talking of the lights, when somebody talk about the sheep, where APC the couch or where the previous government couch, at least it been better off. We will know who some of who not been there, they will see, but we they see. No, they compare things and this. These guys say that they can't change this, that they can't do this in 6 months. What did these guys say don't do? These governments don't fail, my brother. These governments don't fail. Anybody who supports this government is blind. We don't talk about party business here. But more look at what they happen today. Now much for pounds. Now as I'm talking to you, the inflation is just going up. And these guys are talking of monies. Money is coming in. What are they doing? Nothing. And people are still at the diaspora, they're still blind. They see they follow their own party line business. This was about party again. Forget about tribe. Moku see the reality Tripoli. Moku see like just watching they do so. You want for enlighten everybody, every one of us. We appreciate that. This country now we own country. Moku see what they come. Look at their ministers. Look at how things are going. Look at the judiciary. There is no control. Look the last election. Look how women they behave. Look State House. You don't turn party place. You can imagine this. This has never happened. But people are still blind. People are just the whole law say, oh, na me party this, oh, na that come on. You know, Bala. Moku forget about this regional, Musa you come out, you know, come out. Moku say the fact and the truth. Moku check them guys say, they know we can hold hostage. Now we dey suffer now. We know about the money we spend on the little thing what we do. No, with your families, things are very tough. These things are hard. Imagine if rice is this in Freetown. What about Boo? Because they for pay transport, the provinces, then they suffer more. But people are still blind. They still follow. I can't really understand. Then Gaia, actually, we not say God give for canon can fend for we a leader. Now we for choose somebody. Somebody must be there. This is regardless of APC, SLPP, even this SLP, they get good people. We go choose. No need for go look for say, oh, this is a new party or this. No, these people, if we only we work on ourselves, we know what for do. But choosing Malabi as a leader, now the mistake that's what we do. Somebody will not work for many years. If this guy has done nothing in that country, then people they sit on back based on region, based on tribe, they say can't be a leader. Now look at it. Say they impose the woman what you want now they do. And now they don't tell her. Anyway, now me take that. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Kola. Yes, Kola, you're live on air. 5 minutes, sir.
Thank you so much, Tukwe. I think a lot of people in don't say a lot of things we definitely make sense, and we probably don't want to waste too much time for go over it. But we, Dr. Park, giving the talk, he talk about priorities, you know. I think we then they talk about census. Now then they no more me hate they just spin on that. Okay, how much will they spend for this census? Waiting at the purpose of this census, whose result we want in terms of changing lives in Sierra Leone. Because now the purpose of then we'll put it in our power, basically now for let people and just get human, the simple way they call it human, that respect, and I know more we want. You know, that sense so good. When would they talk about blackout right now? If you would spend millions of I don't know how many million or where you go spend for do that census day. You know, waiting if I don't use them for change other things away for make life better. You know, right now, would they deal with scarce resources with that for use? All we doctor economists they will get. Where is the opportunity cost? You know, why will not they weigh things and see? You know, which one we for go, we go make other things better for the country. You know, I think that Dandy for B we focus. And then the last caller definitely be say something they always say, God no go ever come down and change Sierra Leone. You know, the religious and cultural belief will get God, you know, God no go come down. He no go ever come on in heaven and can't change things then as alone. Now we the people in Salon, now we for make the changes. Now for being open we are and come on being this tribal business, this regional business, you know, because power we person get you know, either they make a new person. That person the way how they behave, we get the power, it go make her even bigger. You know, the man we will put in place, we see what thing be happen. The small opportunity we been get, if the investor na even in village, that way you for don't question yourself. You know, I'm not a try for Basham at all. I just did analyze in terms of where would they try for take good leaders. You know, other things and they definitely we've been doing well for the country. We've been doing at the military. Obviously, if he serve the country, he been go first. Definitely, kudos to him. But when he been get this small opportunity, we lay in hand, normally millions of dollars. You know. This itself, you know, make them now that place where you come out, you know, take them now other man country, and then we take that power again, can't give them. So God no go come down and change Sierra Leone. Now we for make the critical decision, you know, and make Randy, you know, Agladi and how he begin for address a woman, and a little bit too late. I wish if for continue for doing behind closed doors. You know, the immediately way happen, they call them back and address and they because they don't go out of hand. So I want let people begin stop this idea. Oh, this woman is not afraid. Are you kidding me, people? That woman get the best security. Who's can cry this one paper? Now left that nonsense. She has the best security. Anytime we see they jump, there are people already ready to take the bullet. So when I left that nonsense today, she's protected. Okay? Talk about we young people way in they use mask. If something happen, then other people then get up. So please, when I feel sorry for we people, when I left about you're not afraid. She has the best security. You don't see how way they travel. So please, if we not know that, we know now. He has the best security, okay? She has the best security. All right. The other thing again, we Sierra Leoneans that will within you know, at least law they make a little bit of critical judgment in terms of we want to make comparison. APC not definitely at the end of their time, they're not been good. But through fine for talk, we become even Dambubunade, the first phase big way they make. Lord give them credit for that. SMPP was there. Before then they've been there. For how many years? They've been fixing Bubuna. So then can fix that. Now you get more power back. Go back and add them. Left regional business and fix that thing there so that it will continue for boost the power na Freetown. You know, they be make small road. APC be make small road. We were just tired that every ministry now we been they talk to them. They say, would they make road? And so we have become tired of hearing that. But they've been they fix some things there. It's not perfect, of course. It's not 100% perfect. But they were fixing things. Please. So Lord will not just blanketly say they not do nothing. There was something people can point at. Now the last 4 years it's not been good. You know, combined with things that will happen. Okay? And lastly, I want to address Dr. Abbas Bundu. Sir, you are so lucky at the age itself we don't reach in that country there. When you look at the median age right now in that country there, it's not even 50 years. And you are over 50 years. Sir, do you left legacy for we now? You don't tell who they hear about you from all day primary school, till we don't turn adults now. you are still in that country, left legacy. Do ya? How about some things that were necessary? You get meeting. You get meeting with President Bio and tell him some things that way you feel say it will help this country before you they die, so that we will a little bit celebrate you. Right now, there is no record for celebrate you. I'm telling you. This, you're so lucky for reach this age in Sierra Leone. Tons of Sierra Leoneans, then they come closer to your age. Now left something we will feel happy. You they control that parliament today. Go talk to Bio, sit down with him and talk with her as a statesman and for love for the country and come up with some strategy where you go help the country. Not to everything we come to you no more. You say yes, sir, and then yeah has it. Please, me I beg you for you young generation we go left behind. Right now, I tell you, sir, there's nothing I will feel proud of if you left today. So please begin for put some things together. You can meet Banda Bios, you don't with them and say, you know what? We know say the one day way, then they praise you now because then they not the party because now part of you. But the one day way, then they outside, especially who they walk around, would they see how things they go in the country. Lord, try to put something in place, even for this constitution, where you left me and you so that we'll get legacy. Please, sir, please. If nonsense you don't hear it all along, please sit down and counsel yourself. You say, me, this age where I don't reach, I don't know how long I will live. What thing I will do for this country where other people and go face finally say, yes, I will make a change now this house where they. If you do it for we will bless you forever. Thank you so much, Triple A. Let God bless we all.
Thank you very much, Ezekiel.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yes, caller, you get 5 minutes. Your name and who the call from?
Yes, my name Bendo. I call from Kansas City. Okay, thank you, sir. AAA, me don't sit down and think say I know they against all man in opinion because we all get rights to our opinion. But one thing I don't see say when I the problem, I think say a lot of us don't get hooked up to APC and SLPP instead of looking at Salone say we get problem at Salone. Me feel say now we don't make the mistake. When we look the two parties, then we don't ever rule we. Which one we will tell say waiting if we don't do when a legacy, waiting if we don't let is do a good job. Instead, when the other party can say we don't pull them there because they not do this. And at the same thing, the one they were in opposition now they say we can't pull them because they not do this. So to me, now we look Salone and believe say things are not they go right. Things and they get worse. The economy bad, the social service not there, lights not there, not there, medical bad. People are not able to afford a meal a day. I mean, it all around is bad. And this sort of thing will begin today. So now we look, but what they happen at Salone instead of we point down one of the party because they also not do nothing. Oh, no, they do census because this why don't fail it and do census because of this reason. That population step getting young is always make one for do census. And me feel say the two parties then we don't ever did not can win election. But let we the people then believe say, let we look at Salone as one, let we all talk in one voice, say things are not right in Salone, how people the politicians can the president, whoever were they in charge, go able to fix things in a Salone. Now that's me take for that. Another thing we may want to mention tonight about the First Lady. According to a statement we make when they come out Kailam, we feel say the First Lady get 9 lives. And if they play with, not just one in the play with, you get 8 more winners. And for once, from what a man saying, but in West, he said he get for begin Picoti in the Senate public. So maybe you don't tell inside oh you know yelling. So now they tell on a public, hey, you get for know what you the air out. It's not so damn day. I don't tell you now oh you know yelling. Now I tell you na public. And another thing we me want to emphasize tonight, where maybe a lot of us not look at, the politics na salon na business. Now that way we don't look at na business. The politicians, they go in politics for let them go make profit. And by all means, they go make that profit. If not the masses, they get for suffer. If not the citizens, they suffer, they go get for suffer. But no, just believe say na business, and they go inside to make money, and they go make that money there. They don't care who that die, who that will live. And we don't take that. Let God help me. Let God make them people that get sorry for the country. Let people let them believe say the actions them it reflect on the way where people then they live or where people then therefore die. Let them believe that and let them get sorry for the masses. And that's something you take.
Thank you very much, Bendo.
Thank you.
Yeah. Bendo, our last caller for today. There are certain times, you know didn't know the topic, and you know how divided Sierra Leoneans are. Just based on the topic. Certain times then you serve the ordinary money, they become confused. For no side for waka and no side not for waka. Example, the census. We get people away call say they don't tell them fambulu, not for even take part in census. Most of we na talk say be a part. Because after that we go deal with whatever now coming. But be counted. All money right for those I want for day, And politics in Sierra Leone, you don't divide the nation. You don't divide the nation. Everything get to be politicized. Everything. So even when we talk about institutions, infrastructures, and salon, look where Tony they talk say, oh well, then can come, they make carpentry and make people and can they work there. What the man go tell you now? Then people and then go put there. Person go say, oh, see what happen at statistics salon, where they can pull all the one that will be dead and count their own people there. So like even institutions we supposed for able for before we the ordinary citizens, politics don't enter there. So even they say then they build big factory as long as na government, the word government own. You don't done. What's making government institutions then they die like Seattle, Salpost and all those things because it's in a government own. When this government come, and one thing people learn for go inside there. We then go, well, and maybe make you go under. We then come for election. You say if you get your own donation, we go for give. We pray they come and all those things. It's happening. When this government come out, then they come inside if you can't choke your own people inside. So as long as na that way they work, institution go continuously they die. That's alone. When the blackout starts, they say, oh, now they want the APC people and they sabotage. Like, they see anything for waiting it be. But it forgets an underlying intonation of politics. And it was then they call it a party demo. Now then two no more. APC, SLPP. If we say lights not today, now then two. If we not get water, now then two. If we not get good, now then two. One of them gave a breakaway from the do me I do you. One of them. And for say we people in full, no. I don't agree. Now they know what they want. Every decision in life got consequence. everything we do, we all. You know, say it gets consequence and you go face them. Or for tell not to exam you go take. For tell and say fool. They know what they're doing. They know what they want. But at the end of the day, you get for enjoy waiting you can't wait. We need for respect with people and then decision. Because I remember the last election. I remember the last election. Beaucoup people from the NGC. Then cost these allow people not to fund safe. See, they're stupid, they don't know, look this way down can, they not agree vote for and this and that, blah blah blah. And I was here telling people, say no. Now the people ain't right. Now they want vote for. I say the campaign. But we the people, they will not forget back, say, now we, they choose the leaders. We get to part for play. So when you make the wise decision, you go enjoying at the big table. But when you make the wrong decision, well, a small table, now there you go, collapse. So we all get part for play. We all get part for play. They're all two. Well, then they go say, me are not bad reach the other person. Then they go say, a good pass that one day. But now then two no more. Because Salon people them at the end of the day, then they get frustrated and choose otherwise. And when they come, because the people then give them an opportunity, well, then give back foot like a cow. Then the people then say, you know what? Would they choose otherwise back? Una so go they change una no more till una tire. But now then they tire. Now we they so far. Now we get for work on we save. We get for work on we save. I made the other day, but they asked you, what's in attitude? Those are managing the attitude. What's in the attitude? Then say the person where they feed you. My dear, you sauce? My dear, the direction they come out to. And right now, the employer in the country, na government, na the highest. Nobody may compare to the government of Sierra Leone for higher people. And Salon people back, know this. When they give you opportunity, you fail, and they speak otherwise. And one salon we get. When a one mama picking. If we look at C4CO, look at NGCO, who side go out? Na mami, Claudia School, UP Unity Party. Now go see say no come out side. No, but I know say you be done the votes though, so but like member like that. Politics in Sierra Leone. I see person they use vex emoji a lot. I don't know if you know saying a vex emoji dandy. What the person make you face red na vex who you the vex pa? You they use that vex emoji so boku one. How do you vex pa? I hope say not to me oh. I just want to clarify. AAA, they will be the same because all who cross are from either APC and SLPP. Yes. It's a coma. What to make her say this? Because lately there is a campaign against Tripoli on social media. Not that I'm paying attention to them because I'm doing what I'm doing. Not to today I start. And also people and still attack. Who say been there? We the one and they been there. Then you knew na social media. You knew. For ask. Who say me been there? We the one and they been there. Because this platform don't dare. We the one and they be there. Then go to the extent. Then me own poor mama who don't die. Then they cost her all now. Me own poor mama who don't die. You. But at least before you die, you know what you have been they do. We don't get nothing for do to which you they can here. We don't ever stop pausing for call and say you want for voice waiting one voice. Eh? Instead of you people listening to the program and take the different things they move in lane table and say Tripoli na bad sababu for this government. Eh? Then me mama wanna do nothing. Now na the cost now. I'm not a politician. Myself na ordinary Saloma like you. Politician not the way they give me envelope. Eh? Certain things that they want to do, I'll do. I'll show you guys something. Now they go no more, yeah? And I prove to una say me politician are not good at. From the first time where they go salon, they begin ask me this. Oh, this year way they do now because of politics. What do I don't talk under? How many years ago I go talking back to this? I just want a platform where people in authority, the powers that be, then go can listen and believe say people and they tell them too. So if I feel so now this one I don't resort to good for una. But me, Tripoli, I'm not about you. We are in this for the long run. Go na SN Radio na YouTube. Go check 2012, 2013, 2014. Eh? Go check the. But we camp and politics, I don't know. If vous vous à them. What in the king una? For make una they go to that extent. What you know sabi? What you know? You dey talk. Eh? We'll not get Ahmed Tijanba for Kangiwi update on the kidnapping case we'll be talk about. But we will find him, he go give you update. And after that program day, everything goes south. Everything goes south after the program. But we follow everything and see how justice will be done. Justice will be done. We had to do with the family. Hope say everything will work well for them. But I am a Sierra Network. We begin first with entertainment. That's how we started. I don't explain this to you over and over. I don't know. But it's like waiting people and don't put in their own mind. Now I know more than Sabi. Me, Tripoli, before I left Sierra Leone, I was into entertainment. I don't talk, can I say the first VCD compilation. I know you talk about one like album, no? the first Sierra Leonean VCD compilation, me, Tripoli, na me do na salon. I be there into entertainment. And be get a recording audio studio na salon. After Studio G, na me recording studio. I was into it prime. Even when Tenka for left for can join my family in the United States. I don't want to do it. But you're into entertainment. You get a nice. You know what I mean? We are left cab. We will get one online station. I felt hard for joined with them. For do it who they do so. But no, they're not be ready. They're not be ready yet. No, they not be get the concept. The first radio we get, the computer they run 24/7. They run 24/7. The online radio will be there for play music, no salon music. But it not be viable. I think I do that one day for like 2 weeks. I got tired. See, Usa we did so now. The other day, see, was 2012. We started no websites. 2012 now we make the first website. Imagine 2012. You know how much it cost? Get the receipt. $650. Not to possible money. Now it cost for make the first website, SierraNetworkSalon.com. Not to politics, not to nothing. We don't start even before. Now, what as should they go? And so, well, we'll get websites. Now we go website way. We come with the radio and the website. That's in entertainment what they do. Before we begin, say, you know what? Things are happening in Sierra Leone. Radio Democracy be there on the website. Me Tripoli, na me put Radio Democracy. Na tuning radio. It was one of their anniversary. They don't even know. Me na me go there. I get a radio code. I go to the website, get a radio code, put in a tuning, and share with them, tell them, say, tuning are the best radio app, and they are now on tuning. AYV online. AYV, the first online with them, me Tripoli na midwa. So a lot of things people don't know. It's not out of politics. I just want the best for Sierra Leone. Hey, me see ça les comfort too. Yeah? I like comfort. Nobody in a life no want life no want yakba. And I dey work for me comfort. Papa God. I'm not explaining myself to the doubters and the one that we feel to say then sabi me that way they una they cost me mama. But I'm just explaining to the one them we believe in me and we maybe they don't know this other side. This thing why they do so. I take online courses for them. And it's a passion. When me on daddy be they do. When me on daddy be they do. Before me self come inside. So if you feel say the platform a wrong or me a wrong, Some man hate Tripoli to even the exploit Tripoli, then they can go by exploit Tripoli. So even the exploit not find self this and that. Like seriously. Go read the comments then they. I'll show you emails of people that we don't say they not go salon. How they appreciate we taking them around the city. And I promise, even if tomorrow not there again, the whole of Sierra Leone, go then exploit Tripoli. Village, street, area, neighborhood, community, we go there. Why? Why you think so they do that? Now the age we they now. At the age we they. Now I make. This, the internet, social media, when Facebook begin do Facebook Live, maybe with previous panelists then go attest to that. Then force me for come Facebook, I refuse. I say lo left na the radio. Lo left the. Before finally then push me say no, people left Facebook na the way to go now. Lo they do Facebook Live. No, they just left na the radio. But I can tell you say, if they say they see 100 Sunday, they get 200. The people in a radio land, them beaucoup pass the one they did in a Facebook self. The people in a radio land, them beaucoup pass the one they did in Facebook. And after that, they say, oh, Tripoli, no, if I begin to video, I refuse. And then they own, and then they do it. And they do it. I see what they so. Now they go on a podcast. A podcast. Yes, one tell where I go salon where they do video interviews. That's fine. They go around. That's fine. But this massive campaign that they do against Tripoli for make her feel unsafe for go Sierra Leone. No. I go there. What's happened? Well, it's up to her. Yeah, but me I'm afraid for go salon today. I'm afraid for go salon tomorrow. And I know say I not start this one for endanger my country or my country people. That's not the reason why we started this. Not for the reason this. We start on for consciousness. I never want to talk about this. I just want to left arm. But since Dr. Isa to try for clarify certain things there, I make me just say, let me self add my voice. When I feel say a Network Charity Foundation, the donation they go and give. Now for waiting. Now for fall face. No. It's from the heart of people that we really look salon. So man they tell you they're afraid for go salon. I'm not afraid. No. Whatever I want for do, it's fine. Because I don't get audio them. When they talk all kind of word. But just the other day, the president say instead don't sign to the freedom of press, freedom of speech in the country. But Suna says Tripoli na bad sababu for the president. So una busy right now. Let us suicide I want to take on. Something in the I don't even want to come online. But the part of me where they make this thing happen be like, no. I not kill. Now do somebody something. For say I go exile myself from Sierra Leone. If you're not happy, yourself we can announce number, call and see what you want for say. Yeah? I'm not gonna say this again. I'm not gonna say this again. Let's talk her now. At least it's on record. I don't talk her. I get some of the mamikos they all on my phone. I get her. And the saddest part, there are some people we I know call them out now, but at the right time. At the right time. Like the person will cause mamikos at the right time. Somebody will be there in authority when I be minister safe. A lot of groups them, WhatsApp groups, I don't come out. Me as them cause so I they come out. As them cause I come out. But the previous administration with there I will talk and call we all kind names. But the manner in which the way they do it now, okay. We can't wait for make them begin eat them words. Say how well no say we been wrong now. I don't talk me, you know, yeah. I mean, I never wait for go salon. So whatever it is, what it is. Yeah. And so we left everything for today. I still go there to get them nice, kick me game, show you around, show you things there. Back. And you go to vest no more na corner. Hey, salon. You, You, salon, you. Yeah. It's no more. I need to talk again, safe. I will left all things so. The weekend is upon us. It's the festive season. We pray say the finance minister. Yeah, let them arrange and they let the lights stay. Eh? Hey, me, I don't buy generator. You know, generator again at saloon 3. Hey, Papa God. 3. And the mechanic there, well, look the lady on corner yonder. Eh? Alright. That's sabi safe. But we fly, we move, we suspend, we somersault. Yeah? We hope say them fix that one day. Oh, people then begin get a nice bone at December don't care. Eh? Before I go, I be talk about that chicken, eh? I be talk about that chicken. You get this African American we go salon, we go eat in a restaurant. I wish he able for call the restaurant in name. I wish. But he not do am. This is what happened. You go eat at the restaurant, you know, say African American and chicken them. What? Trust them. And they sabi chicken, oh. Okay. You saw them cow the chicken to her, and I went better one. I tell them, say, oh, this is not old chicken. He says chicken not old. I call the waiter. Say, waiter, come. Oh, chicken on give me so. This chicken not old. Oh. And the waiter say, oh, yeah. Well, I call the owner. The owner of the restaurant come. What's in the owner of the restaurant do? Now you sell stale chicken. Why do you even want to sell stale chicken to people? Before they can put up on government. I understand say government get their own. But my dear, it go to the extent tell the buyer, say, Oh, some of the chickens for them can buy. Now so the color then can change inside the cartoon. Now then can pull and throw that one and they, but the other one then can manage them. Are you serious? Eh? Are you serious? Hey, me I go salon. I buy 1 box chicken. They imported. I buy maybe 1 dozen the live chicken. Clean them everything. I buy 1 goat. Everything they did in my freezer. I eat out seldomly. But I prefer for it some use. But for make this restaurant owner, they talk say, I understand. Yes, he say the bureaucracy about importing chicken and 1 grain store, now in the import time and all this and all that. Wait to. Yes, now true. We don't talk now. 1 person the import. Even if not 1 person, they want for control the price. Now make them say, but if you go buy, I know say Sierra Leone they say return policy na problem. But my dear, you go buy rotten chicken, you go kind of the store back. Me buy rotten chicken, I go left on a counter. I go left and the. Yes. But for you for go to the extent begin to say, oh, now because of the government left that. So you put up at the government because of the wrongdoing. Because of the wrongdoing, I make you put up a government. No, you no get right for sell rotten chicken. Give person. But again, who's I standard BOD? For them kind of for let no happen. How you go sell rotten chicken, give person there, they defend them back. Saying that the government, because people and they can. Then if the chicken rotten, not buy her. Go buy the live chicken, increase the price. If you feel say the imported chicken rotten, for your customer then sick. And that guy go make video. Now the video don't go viral on YouTube. I don't know if you see her. I ate the worst chicken in Sierra Leone. Now the guy that advise people and not forever eat chicken when they go salon. That's a meal. Me don't chicken they buy, you know rotten. And I go eat her. Yeah. That's how they talk. Black American, African American. They salon. I blame the restaurant owner. You sell rotten chicken, for that apologize. You get a fresh one. And leave it like that. They go talk say, now you go explain now what's enough for explain no. Now you go explain what's enough for explain. So una kim buy am. It dey rot itself the thing the color una dey throw away the one we get color then una manage the. Are you kidding? If I call them out. Let tourist board and all these people standards be let all the man go there. But again, who that they check them place here? Who that they check them place here? Then restaurant here. For sell die fall. Give person. They took the fault by the government. You know, able to come up and say, I'm sorry. Or maybe we'll miss that one day. Find something and say. Now, the guy not call you restaurant out. Now, where I go salon, I get for do my own chicken video. So, for counter that man day own, where they talk say, anybody go salon and eat salon chicken. Who says that? Who says that? A restaurant and then a salon where they sell good chicken because me I eat am more. It's an amuse and maybe one once a while in a street feel hungry at the bar. But can make an entire video they say salon chicken not fine. Not left for. bad energy, bad publicity. Who country fall day? How you go talk say Salon Chicken not fine? Are you kidding me? That they were stuck by that traffic. I make them buy 6 chicken for me. And we don't call put in the order. 6 chicken. Now this big rain come up from nowhere. Come for them. Pop. As the rain they cut. Now say let me left na me village. Quick run can pick me chicken. I go stuck by traffic. Oh. That Prede Eve. I'm gonna make some steady barbecue with the country fall. I remember I go stock per almost hour. I left me sweating like 4 for one go na tongue and come back. I know reach me hosting not to 2 in the morning. Can't talk say Salon Chicken or fine learning no eater. Wait. When me go there, me go tell you Salon Chicken fine. I will show you a chicken way. Where you for go after. And a beach here at the restaurant there. I think if tourist board, standards bureau, because this is bad image for Sierra Leone. Oda for do work, let them go do them work. Begin go and check na them place then they. Begin go and check na them place then. Where they sell die chicken. The man they saying believe the restaurant on the back say he saying believe say something and then 1 year chicken and they. Though he say na diaspora come on. Ha that part stay back. Yes, he said the owner say na diaspora come on. Diaspora. He saying be live usai. Don't forget safe. Now ain't go open restaurant. You come you don't see now they only go bad name. You come out of diaspora. Now they go sell roti chicken at Salon. They blame them for the government. They say by na diaspora come on. A big. Hey. Chicken at Salon. Me, tripoulet, me. Yeah. You see me grill. Okay, wait. I just thought we go begin show them and go say, see, I'm a politician and I get money. Let go eat, they can eat the day. But wait, I'll take you along. Just subscribe to Explore with AAA. Henry Silla. Pauline last word, oh. Hey. I mean, I'm not glad you see that video. I was not happy. I was not happy at all. What can give you that kind bad name day? Tell the guy to go make say chicken in a salon. Himself na himself abuse I like for it. Salon people always like for shift the blame. That is true. My meeting come out say no to Sweden the restaurant owner come out. Hey, I believe say go YouTube no more. I ate the worst chicken ever in Sierra Leone. Do not eat chicken in Sierra Leone. Something of the sort. That's what the guy name him. You can say go back to Africa. And can't see that the monkey just fit one get the magic one. Jin appear there. Say bra. No kite again, but come. Like you go say for go eat. Bad energy, bad publicity. We don't want that. Barbecue, then at AAA host. Everybody is invited, including the runaway hater. Umar Kabasef say getting grill. Me say, I get me out. Okay, let's see what's in the guy name. Let's go watch the video. When the video don't they get views. And when we go salon they make video. You not get better views. You not saying about 9 we like. That particular video then and I don't get beaucoup views than in channel. Beaucoup views. Go black to Africa. One word. That's what you call the channel. Go black to the two na the number. The number 2. Go black to Africa. Traveler. That's what you call them. That's what you call in channel, yeah? That's what you name the video. Warning. The chicken in Sierra Leone has this huge problem. I say put a warning. The chicken in Sierra Leone has this huge problem. Go black to Africa. Let's see. For the one that we want black. Let's just type and quick before me save the left here. To Africa. Traveler. The channel landing. I hope see. But if you see the comments this, I've been no more now. Oui, salon. I didn't think they will like. Who safe? Who go? Who go do we own? For sure, see, salon get the sweetest chicken. Go do one. But don't pass 5 hours. Left here by there. We go there back on Monday. Tomorrow, Dr. Isatuka Kejalo go there, the Discovery updates. And don't forget to Shine Network Charity Foundation. We don't they do a good work. If you don't follow we. Donate 1 10 number. 1 10 number donate come. We go bring you inside. You will see. And we have donations line up for January in Sierra Leone. We need your support because now we tuna support them. Now we'll be able to do what they do. Yeah? Shine Network Charity Foundation, not a politics business. Now 501c3. And the people them who they give. When they see who video them anyway. Most of us say we want to go open political party. But come on board and support. We go there back on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hey Tripoli, Yusuf, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Come on, bien, no problem. Now they give you name. Till we meet again on Monday. Tripoli say, Tata.